So I made my way over to the Contemporary Hotel. I did not get any footage inside, but I plan to make a video on that. But I was waiting for a bus to get myself over to Disney Springs, which I believe happens to be very underrated in the sense that not a lot of people end up going over there, mainly because they're not really familiar with it. It is a giant shopping center, essentially, but it's a very awesome one, and I highly recommend going there. A place that I went to was Raglan Road, which was a restaurant recommended by my parents. It's a Irish-themed restaurant. Here's a shot of the store and stuff. The interior is very beautiful in general, but I'm obviously here for the food, so I got myself their signature Irish stout, which was very delicious, along with the OMG burger and fries, which was also very delicious. Very expensive, but I recommend. Anyway, I made my way over to AMC, mainly because I haven't been in this theater in a very long time, and I decided to see Pig, which I thought was alright, and, you know, if you see it, you see it. Afterwards, I then pretty much just walked around. The one place I ended up going to was the Marvel store. Here's a few shots of that. Following that, I made my way over to the Star Wars store, which happened to be very brief, but I still recommend it nonetheless. Disney style tends to be more like a hip version of World of Disney, but I still would recommend it. It's kind of a cool place to check out. And then I pretty much just walked around, which I think is a highlight of Disney Springs. You just get to see the cool architecture around, the cool stores, you know, hop from place to place. It's very diverse, I think, in terms of how it's laid out. And like I said, I think not a lot of people end up going here, and I really think it's a shame because there is a lot to do in terms of just walking around and taking in the sights. I then made my way over to World of Disney, which I referenced earlier, and I think this shop is just absolutely fun to just walk around and check out the store and stuff. The one downside to Springs and all the restaurant is it does tend to get pretty pricey and as to what they offer and stuff, but I still recommend just being able to sightsee. That's really the strength, I think, with Disney Springs. You know, you get to store hop, you get to check out the AC and stuff too. That's kind of a positive, but I highly recommend it. But the one place I did go afterwards was Ghirardelli's, just to get their famous sundae, mainly because it's just delicious nonetheless. And that was pretty much my day at Springs. Pretty short, but you know, it's still an opportunity nonetheless, and like I said, I can't stress enough, you should really check out Springs if you end up going to Disney.